Well, hi, and thanks for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. Today is another gloomy day here in New England, but it sure beats the weather we've had the last 2 days. We've had single-digit temperatures with high winds and sub-zero wind chill factors. It was quite the chilly day, but today it's in the high 40s, which feels like a balmy summer day compared to what we've had the last couple of days. But we're not here to talk about the weather, are we? We're here to talk about this rifle. Now, what is this rifle? This is a Diana Model 460 Magnum that I just picked up. I picked it up secondhand, and it's already had a tune kit, a Vortec tune kit installed, and I'm thinking it might have been a lighter duty tune kit, a lighter output, not so much a Magnum output, because it's not really shooting up to spec as far as power goes, but it shoots so smooth and so wonderfully that I think I'm going to leave it just the way it is unless it turns out to be a dud, but I don't think it will. With the fixed barrel, I think it'll be a nice shooting, very accurate rifle. Again, it's a Diana Model 460 Magnum. This one is in 177 caliber. Why don't you take a closer look and I'll go over the specs with you. Okay, so the Diana 460 Magnum in 177 caliber. This one comes in at 45 inches long, folks. It's a fairly long rifle. It's not a short rifle by any standards. It's certainly not a carbine. 45 inches is about average for a Magnum air rifle. 18.4 inch barrel, so hopefully that'll help us out with some accuracy. It certainly contributes to the length of the rifle. It's no lightweight. It comes in at 8.3 pounds. Which is kind of on the high side, but your Magnum air rifles generally are well over 8 pounds in weight. So this actually comes in at the lower end of the weight spectrum for a Magnum style air gun. The factory rates it at 1100 feet per second, but as I told you, this one's not shooting quite up to that spec, but again, it's shooting so smooth that I don't plan on doing anything about increasing the speed. I'm getting an average of 956 feet per second with a 7.9 grain Crossman Premier pellet, and that works out to about 16 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. It's got automatic safety. It sports the T06 trigger, which is a phenomenal trigger. It's really, really second to only maybe the Viro HW record trigger, which is just one of the finest sporting triggers you're going to find on any gun, never mind any air gun, any spring-powered air gun at any rate. It's got a fairly stiff cocking effort. It's not made for kids. It's certainly an adult rifle. The factory, not the factory, but Pyramid Air rates it at 36 pounds, and I wouldn't doubt it's a little more than that even. It is a stiff gun to cock. Again, this one's been Vortec tuned. It's just a really pretty rifle. It's got a 3/4 length stock. It's got some really nice press checkering, but the checkering is sharp, very sharp and very grippy, which makes it functional. It's not just there for show. What don't I like about the rifle is I don't like this front sight right here. This sight, I don't know if you can see it, but it's insanely wide. It's got to be 3/16 of an inch wide, which makes it imprecise to say the least. It's probably good for tin cans at 20 yards, but out any further than that, you can't even be precise at a tin can. It's just too big. The rear sight is beautiful. It's fully adjustable. It's all metal, but that front sight is made out of plastic, and it's basically useless for this gun if you want to do any kind of precision shooting. Highly recommend a scope for this rifle. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a scope on here, and then we'll do another video target shooting with it and seeing how well it performs. But it's under lever cocking. It's got an anti-bear trap system so that hopefully you'll save your fingers if anything should ever fail. It's just a lovely rifle. I'm really, really pleased with it so far. So we're going to celebrate this new gun by trying to see if we can hit that bell. Again, it's a good stiff cocking effort. With a 177 caliber pellet and this sliding breech arrangement, it can be a little fumbly to load, at least for me with my old fingers here. We got it on the first try that time. That's not so bad. Just a sweet gun. Automatic safety. Let's see if we can hit that bell for you. Oh yeah, first try, folks. So I want to thank you again for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel to check out this beautiful Diana Model 460 Magnum air rifle. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Hit the bell if you'd like to be reminded of future videos, and by all means, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this one. Thanks again, folks. Have a great day.